Good. I'm glad you decided to take my advice. Get back here, go after Todd.
Well, Dorian, I didn't feel like I had much of a choice.
No kidding. So, did you get the answers to the 4 questions?
You mean the answers to the questions that if I don't get the answers, I don't get my hands on that inheritance?
Stop trying to be cute. Now, what happened?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
The guy is so hostile, it'd be hard enough to get him to talk about the weather, much less his warm childhood memories.
Well, what did he tell you?
He told me to stop asking him so many questions.
Wonderful. Now he's suspicious.
Well, do you blame the guy, Dorian? Here I am, a virtual stranger, asking him what present he got for his 5th birthday.
Well, maybe you're not being clever enough.
Oh, well, you know what? You're real good at handing out criticism, but I haven't heard you come up with a single idea of your own about how we should get Todd to start talking. On top of him being hostile, he's all bummed out because some woman dumped him, and he's...
What? I can see the wheels turning. What is it?
Oh, Dorian, I think I've got it. I think I know a way to get Todd to start talking.
So what is it? What is this brilliant idea you have for getting Todd to talk?
Okay, I don't have time to explain this. If we're going to make this work, I have to act fast. He's going to come back here, and he's going to look for me about a tennis lesson. Find some excuse for why I had to run out, okay? Trust me.
I don't. That's just one of my problems. We have never been formally introduced. Dorian Lord.
Great. Look, you seen David Vickers anywhere? I was supposed to give him a tennis lesson. He didn't even make it to the locker room.
Actually, he just passed me a moment ago on his way out. He got a call, an emergency from the hospital where he's been working, and, well, it sounded like something he couldn't avoid.
Yeah, well, he's not going to be able to avoid paying for this lesson. You can tell him I said that. Excuse me.
Oh, I will. Todd?
What?
Could I buy you a drink?
No.
Oh. I guess you don't want to drink on the job.
No, I just don't want to drink with you.
What an utterly disgusting human being. Oh, Todd. Just a second of your time.
Look, I just want to get out of here, if you don't mind.
The only way you're going to accomplish that is by having a drink with me. Haven't you heard? I never take no for an answer.
Look, you're wasting your time with this let's be friends routine. I know what you're after.
Oh, what's that?
You've been driving yourself nuts trying to figure out what Blair and I were doing when you dropped by her place today. Well, you can save your keep your hands off my knee speech. We're just friends.
I'll be so relieved if it stays that way. Blair? You and Todd seem to be very close. One might even say intimate. Well, one might be wrong. Blair, I'm very concerned about you. Don't get defensive. Look, I would love to sit here and have this wonderful conversation with you, Aunt Dorian, but I'm with Cord today, so excuse me. Oh. What was going on between you and Cord Roberts? Didn't look too friendly.
It wasn't. That self-righteous toad is certain that I'm up to something.
Well, then you'll have to be more careful.
We are going to have to be more careful, Dorian, which means no more meetings in places like this.
Fine. We're too close to have it blow up now.
Oh, we're very close. As a matter of fact, we're about to get all the information we want out of Todd Manning, and the best part is, he's not going to have any idea what's going on.
So, how are you going to get the answer to those questions out of Todd?
Well, I tried to get the answers out of him, and what happened?
He got suspicious.
Bingo. So you and I are dead meat when it comes to pumping good old Todd for info.
How delicately put. So you've given up on getting your hands on that $27.8 million?
Oh, no. Somebody else has to do the pumping.
It better be somebody we can trust.
It is. She's the best.
She?
That's right. And she's on the case. As a matter of fact, she's probably feeling him out right about now.
I don't like the idea of you bringing somebody else in on this. If something goes wrong, I've got a lot to lose.
And you think I don't?
In your case, it's only money.
$27.8 million is not only money. Besides, I could wind up in jail for fraud, Dorian.
Big deal. I can wind up back on death row.
Not to worry.
Easy for you to say. So who is this she you sicked on Todd?
That private investigator, Sam Vance, the one that took us to Todd in the first place. Dorian, as we speak, she is on his tail.
She better be doing a lot more than that. We need those answers.
Right. Why was Todd hospitalized when he was 4? What gift did he get on his 5th birthday? Did his adoptive mother have any scars? And what was Peter Manning's nickname? Dorian, she'll get the answers if anybody can.
Are you sure she's going to be able to get him to open up?
Oh, Dorian, you don't know Sam Vance.
We're running out of time.
Trust me. She's the best. If she can't help us, Dorian, it cannot be done.
David, if this doesn't work, we are in deep, deep trouble.
Relax, Dorian. Sam knows what she's doing.
I hate this. And I want it over. I hate that you talked me into your harebrained scheme.
My harebrained scheme got you off death row.
You were well paid for it. But I never agreed to help you steal Todd Manning's inheritance. That wasn't part of our bargain.
Dorian, that is the only way to make everybody believe that I'm really Victor Lord's bastard son. Somebody's got to collect the money. Everybody assumes it's me.
You know, it just occurred to me that you may not actually be a bastard, but you're well on your way to earning the title.
I love you, too. Listen, we have really got to stop meeting in public places like this, all right? Cord Roberts is sniffing around like a dog after a bone. We've got to make sure that nobody else gets suspicious, all right?
Well, in that case, you better make yourself scarce, because my daughter just walked in.
I'm out of here. I'll call you as soon as I hear something.
Yes. Good luck.